Welcome back to the series all about life skilling in Black Desert Online. My name's Teddy, and with the new byproducts added to hunting, it's now easier to earn more contribution points, enhance those manas, or get those dream horse attempts done. Hunting is now more fun to do, and today I'll be showing you how much you can make hunting the Frostwolf. So grab those matchlocks and get those manas hunter's clothes ready. Let's start hunting those Frostwolves and start making millions. When it comes to hunting in Black Desert, there's a lot of different animals that can be hunted down for a lot of silver if the time is taken to get the proper gear or hunting mastery. From sniping elk in the Balanos region to killing grass rhinos over in Narcion, taking the time to hunt can not only obtain the needed ingredients for cooking, but it can be a fun way to level gathering or just getting those Manos items enhanced with the black gems. Though hunting can be done once a matchlock is obtained, for those who want to make the most money, enter the Frostwolves. Now don't let the other hunting spots fool you. The other spots can make a decent amount, like the Verdier bucks for example. So I'm out here in Elton to start hunting the Frostwolves, which are located west here. Not only are the Frostwolves found here, but also the winter bear and sometimes the snow jaguar if you're not paying attention. And before I start hunting, I'm gonna need to be prepared. Starting out with my gear, I have the Tet Manos hunter clothes and all Tri-Manos accessories for the hunting mastery, experience, and increased DP for survivability. The hunter's costume for more experience and view distance. 2 hunting mastery artifacts with the K9 Twighlite stone combination for the overall hunting bonuses. The Kafra's nature journal for the plus 10% life experience. And lastly, a plus 10 Master's Matchlock unreformed still, but it's branded, so I can use it longer. As for my butcher knife, I'll be using my branded Tet Manos butcher knife, but either the Demihar butcher knife will work or the cheaper Tet Logia butcher's knife since it can be repaired. For the crystals, I highly suggest checking out Summer's Lightstone artifact and crystal cheat sheet on which crystals to use while hunting. I'll put a link down in the description below. Eventually, when the new crystals come out, I will have to redo this, but for the moment, I'm gonna stick with these. Now for my pets, I have the usual tier 5 hedgehog. This will add more materials and gives me more experience. I am, however, using a tier 4 griffin for the added durability reduction on my tools and matchlock. Because of everything I'm using, all of my stats are completely maxed and I won't have to rely on any of the buff food to increase them. For the buff food, I'm just gonna go with the usual seafood Kron's meal and the Verdier draft. This will increase all of my life skill experience while I'm gathering and the hunting experience. I'll take the destruction spirit stone for the plus 4% attack speed, and lastly I'll pop the perfume of swiftness for the plus 200 weight limit and plus 20% experience, not to mention using the Verdier draft for more experience. Other event items will be used like the Book of Florin or Laura's warm black tea for more experience earned and items gathered. One last thing I did was make sure I hit Guru for the added 4th shot. This will speed up how many wolves I can kill or just how fast I can kill them. Using 3 shots can be done, but I personally just wanted that extra chance of doing damage. With everything finally ready, let's start killing these wolves. Throwing all my buffs on, I make sure my fairy's continuous care skill will rebuff me as I need. Here's my hunting mastery and my crystal effects for those who are curious. I'm mainly out here to start gathering the black gems needed to enhance the Manas accessories so I can save spending the 29 to 30 billion needed. And yeah, the overall value of everything I'm doing will equal or come out to more than just spending it outright on the central market, but I do enjoy gathering all my materials and I would rather buy a base Manas, hunt for the gems needed, and build it to try. Comment down below if you rather gather all your materials too, or if you choose to use the central market. After struggling to get my tri-hunters clothes, I find it less annoying now failing since I know I'll fail more than what actually succeeds. While you're down there, be sure to leave a like if you enjoy all the life skilling content here on the channel. But jumping back into hunting, I've spent a couple days power leveling hunting to Guru and getting all the gear needed to make sure I can get a huge amount of money while hunting here at the Frostwolves. I was told this can easily make 700 mil to a billion, so I'm hoping to at least make 500 mil, but we'll see. Because the blood and hides won't really make money selling, I plan to use the blood for alchemy and use the hides to be processed down and used for other things, or just sold depending on how many I can stock up. The meat is going to be where all the majority of the money is made, with both wolves and bears that spawn around here. These won't be used for cooking since it's cheaper to use the weasel meat, which costs 10,000 silver, opposed to the wolf meat, which is going for 17,000. Sometimes a pika will spawn, which is great for those looking to make roast marmots or just to sell the meat, which can sell for a nice amount. The higher the mastery, the more rare drops can occur, and luckily using a hedgehog will double the amount I will find. This is going to help out with getting those sharps, hards, and gems needed for enhancing. The trophies are good if you can get a Breath of Oma, which alone can sell for 20 mil each. After an hour, here's what I was able to gather, but I'm going to throw all the hide and blood into the storage to make room, and the meat will go into the central market to be sold after I'm done. Jumping back into gathering, I've already tested this out, so I know I can get all the materials stored and keep hunting without having to leave. To help ensure for that, I made sure to bring at least 80 energy potions and tonics, but I doubt I'll really have to use them. Maybe if I'm lucky enough, or if my hunting is up to par, I can get half a bill per session. I might level my gathering solely on killing these wolves instead of heading out to bear to hit Guru if I know I can get the money to either buy all the Tet accessories or the materials to enhance enough to get a Tet tap. I really do need to start turning all these hunting materials into items that can sell so I can make back some of the money. But for now, they're all going to be stored up in Adraxia. Being able to kill multiple wolves before they can get close speeds up the amount of meat I can gather while not taking too much damage, just in case my fairy will auto use my health potion when I get hit. It's not going to be a lot of health back, but it will keep me alive longer to burn down multiple wolves at a time. For those looking to get their artifacts and combinations completed, this is a great way of getting those hunting artifacts. I've been storing up all the ones I found just to melt down later so I can start making light stones using alchemy to sell, or at least try to. I still have a long way to go with alchemy, and I might have to sit down and power level it when I get a good amount of money or the materials together. Hunting is also a great way to get all those Caphras if you're looking for them. I think I'm able to gather a lot more while hunting than I can while fluid collecting, but it doesn't compare to just good old mob grinding. With the last hour coming to an end and all my buff food starting to expire, I'm gonna end this here. Here's what I was able to get, and because I know I have enough maids, I'll just store all the materials and start listing what can be sold. Starting off with the wolf meat, this alone will make me a nice 378 mil, which if you're looking to make a quick couple hundred mil for hunting, you really can't beat it. The bear meat will sell for about 42.2 mil, and since it wasn't the real focus, I really can't complain about the extra silver. Bear blood can sell for a decent price if you manage to get a lot. For me, selling all my bear blood will make me about 41.9 mil. As for the hards, I did make about 36.8 mil. Sharps will make about 10.8 mil. The black gem fragments made about 24.7 mil if you're selling them. I was able to make about 9 mil on the black gems. Floralite stones made about 14 mil when selling. Lastly, all the Caphras was able to make 108 mil. In total, this whole session, I was able to make 665.5 mil, and if I have to say, I was shocked I was able to get as many materials as I did, but while able to hunt at any time, those who take the time to invest in hunting can be rewarded with billions of silver and tons of rewards. I hope this helps you decide if hunting is for you or just helps you start making more money while out hunting. With the new region being more life skilling oriented, it's really had me going out and hitting Guru on as many life skills as I can. But as always, if you want to see how to level those life skills faster or just want to start making more money in Black Desert Online, click this video here, and I'll see you in the next episode. Keep gathering out there.